Well, some news coming in this morning. Let's go straight to that. The governor has rather written to the CJI wanting its representatives of Supreme Court Collegium after slinging opaqueness charges at the existing judges selecting judges mechanism. The central government has written to CJI D.Y. Chandrachud suggesting inclusion of government representatives in the 25-year-old Supreme Court created two-tiered collegiums for infusion of transparency and public accountability into the selection process of constitutional court judges. Anisha Mathur is getting asked the very latest on that. So the centre finally is filling out its stand there after a lot of back and forth on the collegium system, saying that you need to make this system different than what it is right now. What are the suggestions that the government is now making before the collegium or for the collegium?
Well, Sneha, we're seeing a lot of back and forth, and it seems that now the government is with a vengeance, now once again pushing the NJAC system where the government representatives would also have a say when it comes to appointment of judges. And we've seen this entire back and forth playing out over the last several months. Very recently, we saw the Supreme Court sending a letter to the Law Ministry saying that why are you sitting on appointments? You must clear appointments very quickly. Just last week, Mr. Rijiju, the Law Minister, in an interview to the All India Radio, had once again come out very strongly against the Collegium system, saying that the judges are being distracted from their regular work of actually hearing cases because the senior judges are busy with this administrative work, that there needs to be inclusion of government representatives in when it comes to selecting judges. Once again, a letter has now been sent from the Law Minister to the Chief Justice to sort of modify the memorandum of procedure that has been considered and debated for the last several years. Remember, 2017 is when the MOP was considered, when the Supreme Court had sent in their suggestions with regard to the memorandum of procedure of how to appoint judges. And since then, we have seen this constant back and forth. And once again now, the Law Minister taking a shot at the judiciary, saying that there must be representation of the government in this decision-making system, even as the Supreme Court itself has repeatedly been saying that, well, government does get a say, the government does give reports. What the government needs to do is, once we take into their account their suggestions and then give our recommendations, then the government should not sit on those suggestions. The government then cannot refuse our suggestions. So this has been a constant back and forth, and we are going to see more coming in the next few days. Back to you.
Thanking you for the moment. Anisha getting us all of those details as far as the government seeking a representation on the Supreme Court Collegium is concerned.